always live. ABC 7 News starts right now.
A first-of-its-kind insurance meeting today in Oakland to determine whether property insurance rates will increase for about 1 million Californians. But one of the main men involved is a no-show. Good evening, I'm Dion Lim.
And I'm Dan Ashley. Thanks for joining us. That key player, California Insurance Commissioner Ricardo Lara. California wants State Farm to justify a request to raise property insurance rates between 15 and 38%.
7 on your side, investigative reporter Stephanie Sierra has been following this story and was at today's hearing.
We walked in today with the expectation to see Commissioner Ricardo Lara present to hear arguments from both sides, specifically the data he requested from State Farm to prove these hikes are justified. Here's what his staff had to say. Why isn't the commissioner present today?
The goal today is a court hearing that's focused on fairness, on transparency, and getting answers. And Commissioner Lara ordered this hearing in order to get to the facts about what's happening with State Farm.
Michael Soller is the Deputy Commissioner of Communications for the Department of Insurance. He says by law, Commissioner Ricardo Lara is not considered a participant in Tuesday's hearing. I understand he's not a participant, but if he wanted to be here today to hear both sides, to get more information, he could have been present?
Yeah, the commissioner's goal, again, is to get to the facts without posturing, without politics.
But yes or no, could he have been here? Or...
By California law, these are separate processes.
According to legal analysis of the state insurance code, the commissioner has the option to observe the hearing, but not influence deliberations.
State Farm has paused writing of all policies. They have to come in, they have to open their books, they have to show the data for the department.
We're hoping to see that data.
State Farm is now asking for an average 17% rate increase for homeowners, a 15% increase for renters, and up to a 38% increase for rental dwellings, arguing these increases are needed to rebuild capital following the LA County fires. The company testified their surplus went from $4 billion in 2015 to a projected $600 million in 2024. But Consumer Watchdog says it's not the job of policyholders to bail out for bad business decisions, adding State Farm is only entitled to rates they can prove.
We haven't seen the evidence that would justify the emergency request that they're making.
If approved, the interim rate hike would go into effect June 1st. I should note the judge presiding over this hearing works under CDI. He will make his final recommendation to Commissioner Lara, and Lara will have the final decision. Reporting in Oakland, Stephanie Sierra, ABC 7 News.